Hi everyone, it's Luis again. I'm here making the second part of the Cattleya division video. If you haven't seen the first one, go ahead and look for it. It's titled Cattleya Divisions, Part 1 of 2. Now this one is the Part 2. And what I explained in the first one that I'm just going to recap on this one so you guys get an understanding of what I'm doing. On the first one, I talked about when you divide a Cattleya, you want to have at least 3 to 4 pseudobulbs, so that, and they're the main lead, so that you can start off a new orchid from that. Now this video is going to concentrate on the older pseudobulbs that you happen to break off or that they're not part of the main lead. What I did, these are the ones that were cut back, the older pseudobulbs. Now on these you can also expect some growth or some new shoots. It just takes a little bit longer because they're not the main leads. But this is what I did with my Cattleya divisions. And what you do to them, this is just a 1-gallon plastic water container. And I punctured 2 holes in the bottom, put leca pellets in the bottom, a layer of polyester foam, and when you water it, the excess water comes out over here, so you don't have to constantly be watering this. It will basically maintain the high humidity, and hopefully you start seeing new roots on your Cattleya divisions. So it's been I did that first video last week. So this is a week later, and these Cattleya divisions have been in here for a month and 2 weeks. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna look into them to see if anything has sprouted. So let's take a look. So this is the whole mass of the Cattleya parts. So, okay, there's this one. This one has 4 pseudobulbs, and they're pretty shriveled. See how they're shriveled? But there's no new roots. Now the question is, do you still want to keep it or do you want to throw it away? My reasoning is that if you throw it away, it's going to die. But if you keep it, and it could grow a new shoot, so now you have an extra plant. So, but if you keep it and it dies, well then it just died. It's like if you had thrown it away. So that's my thinking behind keeping these. Now this one has 2 pseudobulbs. The pseudobulbs are a little bit too shriveled, but there's no roots. I don't see any roots. There's another one right here. This pseudobulb is pretty plump, but I don't remember why I would have done this. Maybe it was a mistake, because I would never cut just one pseudobulb and expect it to give me a new shoot. I'm just throwing it in there just in case. Now this one, also just one, no new growth. This one, same thing, no new growth and no roots. And this one, it's a little shriveled. There's a new shoot right here, if you can see that. There's a new shoot right there. There's no roots, but that's a sign of life. So this will give me a new plant. So what I'm going to do, I had these in the orchid room and I have supplemental lighting, and it only gets morning sun from the east facing window. So what I'm going to do is put them back in the container, not in any particular order or arrangement, just as long as they sit there. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give them more light. So with more light, it should stimulate new something, a growth or something. So this is what to expect on your Cattleya divisions having the semi-hydroponic method. And this is a way that you can propagate your orchids. That way you can have more orchids. So this is my video, Cattleya divisions part 2, or video 2 of 2. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.